Alright, so it turns out I was wrong. I didn't realize that the Hammerdin build benefited from concentrate. Doesn't say it does in the game, but on the wiki it does. This is something I think they took from Pod. So in a previous video I did say that the Hammerdin build is like always worse. That was when I didn't realize you could triple the damage of it with this aura. So that being said, it's now like on par and maybe a little bit better than Holy Bolt build in terms of damage. All of the pitfalls of it are still there, and the fact that you have to be in melee range and it's kind of awkward. Um, but the damage is really high, so you can't really ignore that. So I'm gonna just make a video here on how to play it. So it's the exact same gear setup as a Holy Bolt, except you're gonna be using this weapon. They're adding a new item that makes chance on cast to do a like it'll do like another holy hammer, so that's kind of cool. And that'll probably be the one you want to use because it's I think +6 to holy hammer when it's fully like maxed out. But for season 4, which is right now, you'll be using this. But for season 5, that new weapon will be the one you want to use. Let me see if I can just pull it up actually. Give me one sec. I'll post a link to it in the video when I post it live. But anyways, in order to get access to Herald of Zakram and the new item that because the new item doesn't have any faster cast rate on it, you are going to need to use this crazy gear. So Dark Abyss and Ithril's Path give you 70% faster cast rate. You're going to want a GG Circlet as well. That allows you to use, 4 skills here, 4 skills here, and 4 here, but it will be 6 in Season 5. Trang's gloves have cold resist and faster cast rate. We have 2 Stone of Jordans for more mana, and Arachnids, perfect obviously. Yeah, that's kind of it for the build. Swap is the same thing, CTA and more skills. I've simulated some slams here, so again, slamming 1 to all skills in all 4 of these pieces of gear, which will be impossible, but it's to get it the high as it can get. Cannot be frozen on the boots, and then increased all resist to these 4, and then I have 9 combat skillers, which is what you would normally have. So the maximum damage that you have concentrate on is 14k. So let's get rid of these. Let's imagine we didn't slam perfectly. So the slamming like those 4 skills is another 2k. So just so you're aware. But yeah, the damage is obviously really high, really crazy. Your merc really doesn't matter for you because it doesn't do anything for you. You could get the archer that'll give you some more resistances here, and you wouldn't have to slam things perfectly. That would be something to think about. But it's also nice to just have a physical damage dealing merc. This one's doing 6.5k, so that's enough to kill the odd magic immune thing. So he's not totally useless. I'm going to go ahead now and we'll just do a map quickly. Lightning, crushing blows, gold. Okay, this is fine. Whoa. Alright, so 15k when we're bowed, which is cool. Yeah, you're gonna come in, you're gonna hammer, and then you're just gonna joust, and the hammer's done. So you can you see this sucks because I'm right next to a wall, so this won't work. You have to like come down and kind of deal with it. You have to kind of plan what you're doing as a hammer. You can't just go around. So this is going to be easy. It's a big wide open spot. This is when it really thrives. yeah, it's obviously good. The damage is insanely high. And in the cow level, you just set up these vortexes and you know, it's really quite simple. But even though I'm doing 15k on the Holy Holy Bolt build, you're shotgunning for 5k each bolt times 3. Oh, the shadow level. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen this one yet. But yeah, anyway, so when you're shotgunning those 3 holy bolts, it's doing about 15k as well, so it's pretty similar. It just depends on what you'd rather do. Would you rather attack in a line, or would you rather, you know, have to be in melee range and do this hammer thing? It's just a personal preference. Now on this map, it's super useful to be a hammer because it's just super easy. Never done this one before, so I'm just gonna complete it. Another thing, obviously, you know, when you're you swap to redemption to get a bunch of mana and spell back out. But yeah, Hammerdin's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're okay with the playstyle, because you gotta use concentration aura. If you don't, it's just not. Of course, it didn't say that. I would say in Season 5 coming up, depending on how this chance on cast mechanic works, Hammerdin's might be a lot better than just because that one item. We'll see what happens. Does this just go on forever? Was that supposed to be like a lot of XP or something? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Hammerdin's